Hey Leo, welcome to your general tarot reading. This is your reading for January 2022, the month of January. I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling. We're going to be doing a different layout this week. We're going to start off with 3 different oracle cards, and then we will line up the tarot. So the first row will be your current energy, the second row, what you need to be aware of, what's coming in, and the third row, what Spirit's advice and guidance is for you. So let's go ahead and get started here. As I'm shuffling, if you want to check out that description box below, you're going to find all the information you need to know. Also down there is a link to my Etsy shop. Don't forget to check that out if you're interested in gemstone jewelry. I do hand make the items myself, and there's free shipping on every item. All right, let's see here. Spirit, we ask for the highest messages and guidance for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Couple more shuffles here. Okay. This is the Starseed Oracle. I really like this deck, actually. Very beautiful. Alright, so under your current energy, we have big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. Whale and Orca elders, share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. And deep cellular healing. Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. You guys have a lot of energetic help coming in the month of January 2022 here on many different planes, many different aspects of life. Very intense energy. We have Pleiades energy and Arcturus energy. Very powerful spiritual guides and ancestors connecting to the month of January. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot here, see what's going on. Spirit, we ask for the highest messages and guidance for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, please, and thank you. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, and I'm just going to move these out a little. All right, Leo, so starting off with your current energy, we have the Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Four of Wands. What's coming in, what you need to be aware of. The Queen of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups. And the Ten of Swords. Leaving something behind is what I'm hearing here. Advice from Spirit. We have the Five of Swords with deep cellular healing. Queen of Swords. And the Seven of Swords. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have Ace of Wands. That's the underlying energy. Definitely an opportunity coming in here, or an opportunity that has helped you come into this big picture thinking. So this is all about being the visionary, inspired ideas. You may have a bigger idea or picture of what's going on or what you want to create in your life here. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Four of Wands. So your mindset right now is all about stability, security, union, you know, having that abundance that you deserve, that you want. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and clarify, get a little more information about this. I feel like, Leo, you guys are really focused on what fulfills your heart, what brings in stability, commitment, romance. and abundance into your life. Like there's a big vision I feel like you have for your life in 2022. Some massive goals that you're wanting to create or come into fruition in 2022. So let's talk about that Two of Pentacles. So you have the Five of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Lovers. So this could absolutely be about family, about money, how you show up in the family unit here. I get a lot of you are like the providers for your home, for your family. You're the one that does all the hard work. You really, try to balance paying the bills with the emotional ties that you guys have. With this Five of Swords though, because I feel like in the past, because Spirit's coming in with these swords here as advice, there's something here that may have complicated your situation, your environment, maybe your relationship here. And I feel like right now you're trying to think of ways, the big picture, and ways on how to stable things out, on how to bring things together here. So it's about that Nine of Cups. So we have the Hierophant, Strength, and the Five of Cups. So trying to take that energy of lack, of loss, of grief. Now the holidays can be a time of a lot of grief for a lot of people, and this is pushing into 2022. So in 2022, I feel like there's this big healing coming in. It's almost like you're going to feel refreshed, like you can start something new, or you can finally let go of some things from the past that hurt you. It's a little interesting here because you have all of these positive cards, but with each one of these lower vibrational cards come out. One of difficulty, of heartache, of conflict, of arguments here. And so it's like in 2022, stepping into that, these are things that you're no longer allowing space for, is for this conflict or this hurt to be there in your life anymore. Tell me about this Four of Wands. Yeah, so we have the Eight of Cups and the King of Swords. So with that Four of Wands, creating that stability. So anything that you have felt with this Five of Cups, Five of Swords energy, that is what's changing. Those fives are all about change. And you see that what's coming in January 2022 is this Eight of Cups and this Ten of Swords, the ending of those difficulties, of those hard situations. And I almost feel like you're gaining like that big picture clarity on what needs to be left behind, on what you no longer are going to allow into your life. So here you have Share Your Song, Frequency of Sound, and Diving Deep. Whale and Orca Elders. So I almost get this energy like you're being called in January here, because this is what's coming in. Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and Ten of Swords. And because we have the Eight of Cups here in your current energy, you're currently getting a clarity, finding that big picture, seeing things clearly on how you want your life to look and unfold in January of 2022. A lot of stability, and anything that is unstable is actually being healed at this time. And you see that with this Five of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Queen of Swords, finding clarity on that. And then you have deep cellular healing coming in, arctural energy, physical and emotional healing. So the things that you have been through this year and the previous years are being healed in 2022. January is going to be a very uplifting month for you, Leo, I feel like, because you're finally able and ready to release those hurts from the past. You're walking away and leaving that stuff behind. Tell us about that Ten of Swords. So the Nine of Swords and the Queen of Swords, it's like this great ascension in the mind, I kind of feel like. It's almost like the Ten of Swords is allowing you to let go of the fear, the anxiety. Some of you may have had something that you really feared was going to happen. It did actually happen. So this could be like a loss of a relationship, a family member, a connection, a job. But it's going to be different for everybody. But it's almost like what's done is done. It happened. What you feared happened. And now you're moving on from that. It's like this no longer holds you hostage, because there's no other damage it can do. It already happened. And so you're able to walk away, to move forward coming up in January. Tell us about that Eight of Cups. And I keep hearing you're being called. You're being called. So here you have the Ace of Wands, which was at the bottom of the deck at the beginning of the reading, that underlying energy. And then the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So what I'm getting here is the small things that you were constantly giving your time, effort, and energy to. You're no longer allowing that to impede your forward movement. You're no longer allowing that to be held onto. You're thinking big picture here. You're moving forward. You're sharing your song. Your vibration is lifting up. And this opportunity, as soon as you let that go in January 2022 and you start walking forward, this beautiful blessing and opportunity comes in. Tell us about that Queen of Pentacles. So we have the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords in the reverse and the Knight of Swords with that Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's nurturing. So there's definitely something this year that you have had draining you, maybe financially, maybe energetically, or emotionally. But you're moving away from that at this time. Again, we have the Five. So we now have the Five of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. So all of those people, all of those thoughts, all of those emotions, connections, and things that have drug you down this year and previous years, you're cutting those out now. You're moving forward. And with that Queen of Pentacles coming out, it's saying that there's balance. Your life is being restored. The ability to nurture yourself and your future is being restored here. With the advice from Spirit and how they're coming in to help you, you see that right here. The Seven of Swords, the Five of Swords, and then the Queen of Swords right in between them with deep cellular healing. Spirit is coming through and helping you gain clarity, helping you see the big picture, helping you heal in the ways that you've been betrayed or hurt, helping you heal the ways in which your energy has been drained or taken from you. With that Queen of Swords, this is lesson learned is what I'm hearing. It's like this year was one big lesson for you, and previous years. You're now moving forward, and for a lot of you, that is going to mean epic loves, epic relationships, epic abundance financially. Some of you are going to have career changes, or you're going to take that next step or that leap of faith in moving forward. All right, so let's get you a Shamanic Healing Oracle card. 2022, January 2022 is going to be extremely positive for you, Leo. You guys have a lot to look forward to. And there's just this huge weight that's going to be lifted off of your shoulders. It's like you're stepping into brand new energy. And this uplifting energy that I don't think you have felt in a very long time. Feminine energy, number 17. So that Empress energy, 17 breaking down to an 8, which is balance, abundance. And I'm also getting karmic energy here. So that karmic energy of the things of the past is now being cleared out. Like you've learned those lessons. There's deep healing coming in and you're stepping forward. Some of you, your sacral chakra is actually being activated and cleared out, which is where your deep-rooted emotions are. And so a lot of you are going to come into the knowledge and the wisdom of what has held you back from the past. Any type of emotion or thoughts or stories you've been telling yourself or about yourself, you're going to find that clarity and that healing on that. We have anger. So anger dissipating in January 2022. The anger of the betrayals that you have had happen this year and previous years. The people who lied, cheated, stole, drained your energy, or used you. That anger is being released. You're seeing the truth that it wasn't about you, that it's not a judgment or anything like that about your character or who you are, and it didn't happen because you deserved it. It happened because they needed to learn a lesson, and it's almost like you were that karmic lesson for them, even if maybe they haven't had karma for what they have done to you yet. Understand and know that it was meant to happen because their journey needed it. They needed to learn that lesson. So there's this freeing energy here, this healing energy that's going to allow you to let go of that anger towards those who have harmed you. Also, 28 breaking down to a 10 absolutely connects with that 10 of swords. So the ending of those things that hurt you, the ending of those betrayals. Healing energy, number 20. So healing energy again coming out, absolutely being healed, all the way down, I'm hearing, to your root system, to your ancestral roots. So there's a lot of energy that's coming in to be healed, a lot of emotions and thoughts that's being healed in January 2022 for you, which really helps to uplift you and helps you get into that mindset of abundance, of manifestation, of making things beautiful. We have the 10 of Pentacles and the Lovers here. This is what is being offered up in January 2022 for you. So for those of you who are trying to fix a relationship, very auspicious reading here for you. For those of you who are looking for love but have been hurt in the past, just know that your soul has been healing and being prepared for your divine counterpart. For those of you where you've been looking for more abundance, more stability, balance, whether it's in your career, your home life, that is coming in 2022. You're going to feel this big push to go after something in January. This big, almost like an undeniable feeling, knowing that you are supported on this new path, knowing exactly where you want to go, what direction you need to head in, and that you are going to be successful. All right, a beautiful reading for January 2022 for you, Leo. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and I'll see you all next time.